Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Girl Quest Paradox. Now, before we begin, you guys are probably wondering, hey, where's your face cam? We normally see your face in these videos. Well, in my current situation, I am not in my normal recording area. I am actually out. I am staying the summer at my father's house, and not only just that, I'm going to be working more often, and I honestly don't want you guys to see the exact place that I'm at. Like, I'm more comfortable with you guys seeing my actual home than my father's house. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. I know a lot of you guys are probably out partying. You're either going to the beach, you got some lady friends over, or if you're a woman, you got some guy friends over, or another girl if you're into that kind of stuff. And E3 has come and gone. I'm sure some of you guys are probably wondering how I felt about this year's E3. Needless to say, I didn't really care too much about some of it, but when Nintendo showed what they had in the works, hoo boy, I can tell you, I still have no idea where the hell my pants are. But anyway, last episode we ended up going to the Forest of Spirits. We got Sylph, and in the process, I ended up learning the identities of who Neris and Nero really are. Maybe they didn't say it, but it was pretty damn obvious that is Luca and Alice's children from the original timeline. That's just crazy. Now I won't go into it any further because I still got stuff that I need to do. Anyway, some people have told me that I should actually go through this place again. What was it called again? Monte Carlo. Go through Monte Carlo again and talk to somebody who's across a bridge. So, okay. Yeah, go across the bridge and talk to this guard. The building ahead is private property. If you aren't related to the company, get lost. We need to prove we're acquainted with Uncle Lazarus. Let's go ask him. Oh, okay. Wait, do I have a... Yeah, I do, okay. So, let's go to Iliasville. Goodness, it's been so long since I've... Hello. I heard that a cute little boy runs this inn, but it looks like it's closed while he's gone. That's a shame. I was looking forward to showing him a good time. Please, no. Leave, never come back. Why is this... What? Why is... Why is there a person standing outside my inn? Okay, let's go talk to Lazarus. Hey, buddy. Impressive. You're starting to look like a hardened adventurer. Anything you want to ask me? Hey, I'd like to get in contact with Elka of the Elka Company. I've heard that he's close to you. Damn you, Uncle. You can't be up to any good if you're connected to those criminals. Oh, come on, he's barely an acquaintance. I just happened to meet him through my casual poker club, that's all. You know, at the time when your mother was still around, God rest her soul. Me and him, we were just sitting down, we were having a couple brewskis, just talking it out. You know, nothing serious was going on. Come on, kiddo. It didn't feel like that at all, you know. They became really helpful once we dropped your name. Can it? Being an adult is complicated, okay? Maybe in a few decades you'll see how you can get mixed up with people. You know, you'll end up going to the casino, you'll end up wasting all your money, then you'll end up needing to get that money, you'll get in contact with a loan shark and they'll help you out, and then in the end you'll end up owing some debts that you can't repay, and then you'll end up getting mixed up with a crime boss. It's nothing, it's just some, it's... I can't finish the joke and my throat is starting to hurt doing that voice. So what were we talking about? Oh, you were asking about Elka's place. Lazarus wrote a memo on a piece of paper. Here, I wrote you a letter of introduction. This should do the trick. Lazarus wrote, oh, okay. Don't stick your noses where they don't belong either. Stick to what you need for your adventure, like how to please a woman. Well, see you then. Don't drop dead in some dump. I'm still not convinced. You got that? I'm telling you, it's a misunderstanding. Okay. And also, some of you guys are telling me, like, not to stick with the main cast, and I'm aware that, like, some other units are good and everything, but I don't know. I kind of want to have the main cast around a while longer for story purposes. That, okay? Just let me do my thing. We have a letter of introduction from Lazarus. The Lazarus? Let me see that. There's no mistake. This is the real deal. I'll show you the Elka. But how can he believe that so easily? This is one of those incompetent guards. Like, he could actually be smart if he's just like, wait a minute. How do I know you didn't try to forge his signature? And it's like, so I mean, there's no proof that we didn't do that. It was like, like there's no proof that we didn't do it, and there's no proof that we did do it. Like an investigation going on. We're going to score systems of billing. I never expected Lazarus' family to visit me. Is he still destroying his body with alcohol? Well, if it's a request from Lazarus, I can't say no. How can I be of service? You wanted information, right? We have many adventurers scouting out, so we hear things. But I'll tell you nothing that might concern Lazarus. He made this very clear. Don't tell him anything stupid, you know? Yeah, he's still involved with crime. Here, take this. It might come in handy. Defender, obtain mithril blend. Ooh, a small medal. Speak with the guys over there if you want more information. I'll ask them to cooperate with you. Still, we have no information on either Marcellus or this white rabbit. Marcellus used to be a renowned hero, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. The fact he went on another journey is something I first heard from Lazarus. I have no clue where he is. Damn it. See the brace. Elka himself is a surprisingly skilled warrior. He doesn't actually need bodyguards, but it's just his way of displaying authority. Okay. Anything for sale here? It's good to have at least one time mage in your party. They seem boring because they only acquire support-based skills, but the time mage can be very effective against bosses. They're a great ally when fighting against the toughest monsters. Well, someone did want me to put Rami back in. He said, like, the lack of seeing Rami and whatnot. It can't be. Are you? I'm just a passing mecha. Keep the bad deeds in moderation. Okay. Yeah, he's like, oh, the lack of, like, seeing Rami around is disappointing. Like, let me choose who I want to bring along, okay? Oh, boy. A strange tower. Apparently a powerful Yomo who hails from abroad goes in and out of it occasionally. Getting to the tower is simple enough. There's a cave at the southern part of the mountain range, and you can enter the highland from there. Okay. Oops. This tower, the puppeteer's tower. Seeker's cave. When I heard this place for spiritualists to train themselves. Okay. You saw a puppeteer? This could be a clue to finding the magical thread Chrome wanted. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was supposed to get her some kind of thread if I wanted to join my party. Okay. That's useful. Something else to look for on the way. Sandwich. Why is there a sandwich in a jar? Like, can you imagine how weird that'd be? Is like you end up finding like food that's normally prepared in the kitchen in like a barrel or a jar. There's an herb. Okay. Oops. Yeah, E3 has come and gone, and I'm sure, like, no doubt some of you guys are actually a little upset with some of the stuff that was there, but if anything, more than anything, it's, like, drowned out by the fact that we got some stuff from Nintendo coming. We have Metroid Prime 4 coming. Now, I honestly thought that, believe it or not, I actually thought that Metroid Prime was going to end at, at Metroid Prime 3. It was going to end at 3 because of the fact that at the end of 3, like, the Aurora unit is destroyed, Dark Samus is destroyed once and for all. So, like, although, no, then again, Dark Samus could reform. I'm not sure. But Dark Samus got destroyed, and Samus Levin's like, okay, that's it. That's the end of it. That's Succubus approaches the youth. You look delicious. Don't worry. I'll make sure to squeeze every last drop out of you. She looks familiar. Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I'll just squeeze you dry while letting you taste heaven. Someone save me! No one is coming for you. Just surrender or don't. You're getting banged either way. I'll help. This is bad. We need to save him. I tried to rush in there, but the next moment... Oh, hello. A strangely dressed woman appears. Yeah, the way she looks, like the hairstyle and whatnot, makes me think of Adele from Disgaea. You're an ally of justice, a hero, Justice Kaiser. Oh God, she makes me... Wait, is this like some Kamen Rider shit? Who on earth are you? Why do you keep getting in my way? My heart and soul shall not forgive villains threatening the weak. My heart and soul shall not forgive villains threatening the weak. I will always be there at a moment's notice, even when you least expect it. Even as you're sleeping in the middle of the night. Even as you're howling at the moon. I will always be there. For I am Justice Kaiser. Take this, Justice Knuckle. Justice Knuckle. Falcon. Punch. Show me your moves. Damn, just when I was about to eat. Fine, I'll find another man. Ava escaped. Damn, she has eluded me once more. But no matter, she can never escape the power of justice. It's alright, citizen. Evil has left this place. Were you injured? Yeah, directly in my heart. Oh, I guess he wanted... Okay. You there! Me? I can see the spirit of justice in your eyes. I have high expectations and a request for you. Declined. This isn't a good place. Let's go to my lair of justice to talk about this. Justice Kaiser away! Follow my line of sight. You get what I mean? That's my house. Then farewell. Oh, she just leaps into the air. She just leaps into the air. Well, like as she jumped, like she's still going. As I sit here, she's still going high up in the air. She's like, huh. I could have sworn I would have landed at my house by now. Not to worry. There's still like maybe 15 more minutes of this video. I can wait. I wonder if I've left the stove on. The house on the right is Justice Kaiser's. Now what should we do? Let's go talk to her. Holy crap, that was actually that was funny. It was cool, but it was funny. Anything in here? Don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just a regular old hero, just like you. Just gonna search around your place like heroes normally do. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I'm Justice Kaiser, a hero. Thank you. Everyone's voice turns into my power. Now I actually have a request for you. Earlier you saw that succubus Ava, right? For a while now I've been fighting with her, but she keeps escaping. She always runs off to Carlos Hills, so don't chase her any further. Is she that fast? I compared her to your physical abilities, and I think you could easily catch up with her. The suit gets stuffy with my sweat if I wear it for too long. But it shouldn't be that sweaty for you. I mean, you have your top open. We can see your orbs of power. It's fine for short fights, but it's not ideal for protracted ones. Then take it off? Oh yeah, I'd like to see that. And so I want you to defeat Ava. I can't afford to go chasing after her anymore. Ava lives somewhere on Carlos Hill, it seems. As long as I wear this suit, I can't stay outside for very long. Then take it off. I can see you have the spirit of justice blazing in your heart and great skill within you. Surely you'll be able to bring peace back to this town by ridding it of Ava. And once a new hero is born, I will finally be able to take off this suit. And take it off. I beg of you, inherit the spirit of justice and defeat Ava. But of course! Thank you, I was hoping you would say that. I can see the spirit of justice in your eyes. Oh, it's nothing. As I said earlier, Ava is lurking on Carlos Hill, southeast of this town. I wish you good fortune in the coming battle. Succeed and you will inherit the spirit of justice. Take it off. Okay, Sonya, like now, okay, it was funny for a little while, now it's starting to sound creepy. Like, for real. Oh, good. Is she supposed to be a priestess? That's not how a priestess is supposed to act. You're not supposed to just sit there and just constantly tell a woman, or a man, in this case a woman, to take off her clothes. Sit over here. This is Carlos Hill. That succubus Ava has to be here somewhere. Looking for her looks like it'll be a pain. Yes, we'll look for her after I get this treasure. Like, I know there's treasure around here. Okay. See, Jewel of Solidified Tears. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. I kinda am, kinda not. Like, I should be working right now. But they kinda... Oh, okay. Yeah, they have me off for like... They had me off this week and last week. Okay? Had me off this week and last week because they're training new people, and it's kind of annoying because it took me a while to try to be able to convince them to, like, Sables. That's weird. That is a weird looking monster. Okay. Yeah, they had me off for this week and last week because they're training new people, and it's a little annoying because, like, I should be working right now. I should actually be working, but I'm not because of this fact. Now, the reason why I should be working is because of the fact, like, I told them that I had another job. I'm still working over at the school. I had another job, and give me some money. Sure, go ahead. I have another job working over at the school. Jeez, I can hardly concentrate. Another job working over at the school, and I should be working more because the fact the season got picked up because they only had me on the weekends, but now that school is out, can't swim? They had me on the weekends, and now that the season's picked up, I should actually be working a lot more, but I'm not. 2 weeks off because they're training new people. Now, ordinarily, I would probably be, like, happy with this, but in my case, no, I'm not. Because I want to work. I want to work. I want to make that money. Okay? Jeez, that is a freaky looking monster. Still a tentacle. Oh, I'm sorry, Naruko. I didn't mean... Okay. Seat of defense. Now, what's this gonna hold? Status check. Alright. So yeah, I am mildly annoyed that I'm not working right now. Oh, boy. Okay. The hell's a Bandersnatch? I have no idea what a Bandersnatch is. Where the hell is she? Like, someone in the comments, like, if you know, though, like, what a Bandersnatch is, tell me, because I don't know. Is she up here? Yup. Hang on. Courage headband. Oh. Hey. Why would anyone bother to search a place like this? Hell, to think I'd ever be seen living such a miserable life. Living in this wasteland, this must be even more unpleasant than I had imagined. If you have nowhere to go, the church will take you in. We can provide you with food as charity. Ah, yes, the church. They've been helpful in the past, but since the rules are strict for succubi, I can't stay for long. I can sympathize with you after seeing the way you live, but please stop attacking humans in Monte Carlo. I suck my prey dry when I please, and you're my prey. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into a battle. Okay. Shoot, do I have a holy attack at all? Like a holy sword attack? I don't think I do. Okay, Stop being poor every day. Someday I'll make it big as a succubus. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, but I remember somebody... I hate the proverb, those who don't work don't eat. You think it's terrible too, right? I guess I'll say yes. You think so? That's kind of funny. Shit. Oh, okay, dodged. But yeah, like somebody else in the comments, they were also talking about like how they think that my theory on how Gob is actually an Oni is a little far-fetched. Like how do you know that? Throughout the entirety of the game, aside from her, we don't see anything that's supposed to be a goblin. She doesn't even look anything like a goblin. And need I remind you that the designs for some of the monsters in this game, are inspired by the monsters from the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. So it's not far-fetched to say that Gob could be an Oni. Plus, let's also take a look at the way she looks when she's grown up. Like, goblins, they either have 2 horns or they're supposed to have like no horns. But the ones that usually have no horns, they like look like this gross, like this incredibly ugly green, or sometimes different colors, different ugly looking thing, like this troll looking thing. But I would not be surprised if she actually is an Oni. I mean she's wearing a helmet that has like 2 horns on it, but she's got a singular horn, and unlike a goblin, she's wielding a club, a large club, a club that's larger than her body. She's wielding it and swinging it around like it's nothing. Goblins can only wield can only lift so much. The only way they can probably lift up a club is if like 2 or 3 of them together like did it. Excuse me. Oh, she's been paralyzed, okay. Get everybody's SP up for a bit. Yeah. Shit. SacredGuard can freely control the wind, but I'd be happier if we could freely control money. Oh yeah, I got some rice. I'm hungry, could you give me some rice? Yeah. Now, I know there's some kind of benefit for me to talk in the bosses. I was expelled from Succubus Village. I've been drifting from place to place ever since. Every day as hard as an exile. She's a drifter. Alright, that's enough. There we go. Okay. Second potato, fishbone. She didn't have much. Ghost Slayer. Alright. I lost. Stop attacking the men in Monte Carlo. Like, please. I mean, I'd like to see Justice Kaiser perform some more, but yeah. How am I supposed to live? I'll die if I don't eat. Stuff is the equivalent of food to succubi. Yeah, that is true. I still don't I'll never understand that. I mean, if anything, if there are actually male monsters out there, if there are incubuses out there, why don't they just go to them? Every time I found a new town, I've been driven off. I finally find a small town where I won't be chased away, and then some kid shows up and starts attacking me anyway. It's not fair. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair, bitch. But since you are being oh so sympathetic to me, I'll go with you. Now, how do you get that? How can you decide that just because I'm telling you to stop attacking people? Ava forcibly and quickly, as well as not giving us any time to refuse her, joined the party. Who the hell joins someone's party like that? Just how impudent can she be? Thank you, Sonia. You should be fine, right? You're traveling around the world, aren't you? Having good company on the road is the best shortcut. That's what I've been told. I'll give that company in exchange for your stuff. Oh, jeez. So everything is resolved? Although we haven't necessarily gotten rid of her, she won't attack the men in Monte Carlo anymore. Let's return to Monte Carlo and tell Justice Kaiser that the succubus problem has been dealt with. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Green Windstone. Okay. Yeah, I am extremely annoyed that I'm not working right now. Like, I enjoy having a break as much as the next guy, but if I'm making money, I want to keep making that money. Shit. Okay. Hey, we're done. You defeated Ava, and you have inherited the spirit of justice. Congratulations, you are a splendid hero. Your heart that despises evil is proof you're a hero. Pointless license to defend justice obtained. You now change your job to Hero of Justice, but you need to master the guard job first. The Hero of Justice normally has low stats. It also doesn't have any special skills, so it isn't very useful. But if one uses the SP required to transform, all your stats will increase explosively. Additionally, when you're transformed, you can use the Justice skills. They're powerful finishing moves, so use them to sweep down evil. Your transformation will wear off after a few turns, and you will go back to having mediocre stats again, so be careful. You understand how a hero fights? Don't get the timing wrong when you transform, and victory will be yours. Now that you have inherited the heroic spirit, I'll go back to being a mere civilian, a woman named Juska. Juska, that's simplistic. Isn't it just an abbreviation for Justice Kaiser? Just the opposite. Juska is my real name. I devised Justice Kaiser from it. I was also considering June Scarlet, but well, that's all in the past now. Wait, why? I want to know why you were considering June Scarlet. Well then, Justice Luca, I wish you good fortune in future battles. I'm glad that headache is dealt with. At least, let's continue our journey to Tsubasa. Soul of Burning Justice. Nice. What's over here? Is this a picture? A projector machina is something only filthy rich people can afford. Moreover, what was reflected in the photo was a redhead girl and a man. This man, is this a younger Elka? Then this red-haired girl is... Wait. What? Are they lovers? Is she lovers with... Your justice is unclouded as always. Justice Luca, do you need anything from me? Oh. Oh no. Well, I think I have the health to withstand it. God damn it. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Okay. I don't know what she's saying. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, that's it. Burning Soul. What does that do? What's it do? When falling below 20% HP, increases all stats by 50%. I could put this on now. Oh, okay. I actually know a good way for me to actually be able to use that that drain orb thing. Okay. Drop below 20%. What's 20% of like? Hold up. What's 20% of 1360? Because I'm actually gonna take advantage of that right now. So 272 health. Okay. So I forgot I brought Sonya back with me. So 272 health. So below, it said below 20%. So okay. Okay, so we've taken care of the succubus problem. I got the justice license thing. Jeez. Now, what else is there I have to do? Let me talk to a mirror. I'm sorry I don't have much else like interesting to say, but I can't really think of much to say right now. Okay. Alright. There's a wasteland in the center of the mountain range to the southwest of Monte Carlo. You can reach it through a cave at the southern end of the mountains. There you'll find the Puppeteer's Tower. As the name suggests, this tower has a close relationship with puppeteers. Chrome asks for some magical thread. Perhaps we can find it there. All the residents of the sleepy fishing village Rubiana have disappeared. Quite the mystery. It doesn't appear likely that you'll be able to solve the mystery just by visiting, but maybe there's some value in stopping by. That's all I've got. Okay. Okay. So I guess there's no other place to go except, well, forward. Rubiana's this way. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's subtle, but it seems to have worked. Okay, is it around here? Yep, there it is. This is the Seeker's Cave. If we go through here, we'll reach the highlands where the Puppeteer's Tower is. I hope we can find the magical thread here. And then I can get Crow on my team, and that'll be like another boss character that I have on my team. Blue Ice Stone. Okay. Alright. But anyway, I'm also thinking I want to do like, Bullhorn. I kind of want to post a video explaining my thoughts on E3, cause it was bad. It was really bad. Except for Nintendo. Explore the cave later. First, we should go to the Puppeteer's Tower. Oh, okay. Put this back on. Shit. Okay. There it is. Oh. Hi. Pardon the intrusion, Miss, I am Kagetsumugi the puppeteer, master of this tower. I am Luca, a traveling hero. Excuse me for the bluntness, but could you give us some magical thread? We heard you might have some. I can't do that, I'm afraid. That is something a puppet master could only give to a disciple of the craft. I could not surrender it so lightly to one who doesn't aspire to study puppetry. Is that so? I apologize for making such a selfish request of a stranger. No, don't worry about it. You didn't know, but if you absolutely must have it, I shall tell you the means to obtain the thread. You must come here through the Seeker's Cave. You must have come here through the Seeker's Cave, correct? The cave is also a training ground for those dedicated to the craft. There should be some magical thread stored at the cave's lowest level. If you really need some that badly, then you may take it. Thank you very much for the information. Well then. Luca, we have what we need. Let's get out of here. Now come on. Whoa, Alice, don't pull on me so hard. I still need to think. No, don't mind me. Everyone considers their own time precious. And like that, I was dragged out of the tower. Goodness. What were you doing, Alice? That was really rude of us. That was so rude of us, you wascally rodent. That was really rude of us to just leave like that. Kagetsumugi is a puppeteer famous among monsters for being a heretic. Don't get involved with her. So, in other words, she's a dangerous person? Kagetsumugi is a title given to the head of the puppetry clan. The one we just saw is the 4th generation Kagetsumugi. Their skill is limited to puppetry, but they're even more skilled in the art than the artistes who are famous for their knowledge of magic crafts. Don't involve yourself with Kagetsumugi. That's what my mother used to tell me as Monster Lord. She's extremely dangerous but won't cause any harm while focused on her studies. That's why we got out of there as fast as possible. So she was that dangerous. She seemed to be a very kind person, but that could have just been a facade. Anyway, she was probably not lying about the information she gave us. Alright then, let's explore the Seeker's Cave then. The magical thread should be at the bottom level of it. So we return to the Seeker's Cave. Okay. I could have just walked there. So, Kagetsumugi, what do you think of the unblessed hero? I cannot yet tell whether he will be a shark or a minnow. I'll save my judgment for now. Oh, what a non-committal answer. Your opinion of me is probably similar. Am I to be a shark or a minnow in your eyes? Have you decided my worth, Your Majesty Alice the Eighth? You're very valuable to me, Kagetsumugi IV, as the latest puppeteer to inherit the title. Your Majesty is the one who selected the first of us 500 years ago. Now our puppet techniques have been perfected and the end approaches. The ultimate puppet techniques that I have devised will be yours to command, Your Majesty. I'm counting on them. My dream has slipped between my fingers twice already, although getting this far after so many defeats is all the sweeter. I had White Rabbit, the fusion of dark and holy energies, yet even that power was not enough to prevail against the unblessed hero. Wait a minute! Hold up! How would she even know about all of that? Oh, okay, hang on. Okay. So, we killed Black Alice in the 3rd game. Her first defeat was to Heinrich. Second defeat was to us. So, that only makes sense that when she says that her victory escaped her twice. Her dream escaped her twice. So, is this saying that she was revived for a second time, and now she's here in this universe where I'm not even aware of her? Is... White Rabbit said she was guiding Alice. Is she actually talking about Black Alice? Maybe she's trying to guide Black Alice back to the original timeline where she was supposed to be killed. That could be it. So it's not just... Okay, Luca's father is trying to get him to follow the original timeline, follow the original path. But the only way I could be able to do that, not just by getting the spirits, it would also require me to kill Black Alice. But Black Alice wouldn't want that. So that's messing things up. Nero and Neris are here to try to fix the original timeline. And from the looks of it, the Lilith sisters are too. So in the end, everyone's goal is lined up with trying to fix the timeline, and to that end, I think that means we have to kill Black Alice again. So this probably all started because of her. It only makes sense. Black Alice is supposed like the cruelest and most like chaotic of the Monster Lords. And after her, Tamemo started teaching all of the Monster Lords to be proper. Oh, goodness. That boy was really so strong. To be honest, I can't even imagine that. This time the plan will involve a party of elites. I shall command the legendary monsters who reigned during the great age of the Monster Wars. Whoa! Hello! Hi! Azi Dahaka. Wow. Azi Dahaka. That reminds me of the name of a dragon from Dragon Valor. I'll show them real power. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'll just call you Tez. Quite the lineup of legendary figures from history, isn't it? But without further ado, let me introduce the Monster Lord puppets I've created. Oh, great. So... Damn it. So we got the Monster Lords being used as puppets again? I blame Shirome for this. I blame Shirome. Alphys the Ninth. Oni-sama, good evening. Your skills with zombies are as good as the artistes. This is truly the ultimate fusion of zombie and puppet techniques by using the Monster Lords. Even my little sister who defied me is so polite now. It looks like we can finally get together and even play with dolls together. Alphys the 11th and the 12th. They're fused together. The 11th and the 12th had many parts missing from their bodies. I fused their bodies together and successfully created one being out of them. She looks wonderful. I like your sense of style. The 6th. Give up. I will be Monster Lord Alphys. This one looks actually almost normal. If it isn't my dear aunt, you seem to be in good health. What? Your aunt? No. Yeah, okay, never mind. Her body was enshrined in Yamatai and therefore well preserved. It didn't take too long to finish her. The other Monster Lord puppets will require a little more patience. I've secured their bodies already, but they aren't in good condition. So that means that she could literally use Alphys the 2nd to the 7th and the 9th to the 14th. Because the 15th, 16th, and 17th are still alive. With this many powerful monsters, I have no doubt this tea party will be one to remember. Let's savor every moment of it. 3rd time's the charm, your majesty. All the world shall be yours. All the world shall be mine. Oh yeah, she's aware of different universes. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wow. 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 Oh boy. Black Alice is back in it yet again, which means that I have to cut her down once more. But not only that, I'm going to have to contend with a bunch of monsters that she pulled from the Great Monster Wars, as well as the other members of the Alphys bloodline. And in addition to that, I have to stop Alice's mother and the Lilith sisters. They should have just called this game Monster Girl Quest. They should have just called this game not the Monster Girl Quest Paradox, but Monster Girl Quest Monster War. Because this is pretty much a war. This is pretty much a war that's going on. This is a war being waged between Black Alice and her troop. Ilias's forces, while Ilias is no longer in their command. And then I'm talking about the angels from another universe. Or maybe it's this one. I'm not sure. But the new the new Seraphs, and Monster Lord Alaphes the 15th. Oh boy. Oh man. Next for Monster Girl Quest Paradox, we'll get the magic thread, get Chrome on our side, and then we'll continue on our way to Tsubasa as planned. I'll see you guys then. Holy shit, this is too much information for me to process.